Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here coming at you with another video, trying out my new S8 Samsung. Got rid of the Apple. So, trying it out, first video with this. I'm actually loving the quality of this thing. So let me give you guys a little update of what's going on. I was going to make this thing a 100, but I decided my son's going to be driving that, so I'm going to keep it the 80. I still got the 100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it off and put it in a box, tag it and bag it. And then this one right here, as you know, is my little 100. But the reason why I'm doing a video is to give you guys an update of what's going on. I have been straight out working on my truck. It's been absolutely crazy. And it's just too much of a mess to make a video on the truck. I was going to on pulling the motor, putting the motor in, but it's just so crazy. And parts aren't coming in on time. It's just nuts. So I wanted to give you guys a little touch back and go back and get back on this thing right here. We're not working on it today, but I wanted to do a video. I have not done the what do you call it there? What they call sectioning? Okay, I have not done the carburetor and the oiler on this thing yet, but I'm going to be doing that this week. So we'll get some videos coming up on this. And these two bikes right here need a first start, but the weather's been so crappy out today and tomorrow. What do you call it there? So we're going to start back up on Wednesday doing some more videos, and I have a lot of I've been getting a lot of questions, and I love the questions, so I'm going to answer those all for you. Like one of the people asked me about the shifting, and they said that when they can't go they can't shift all through all the gears when the bike is sitting parked. And I'm going to address that because the gears have to mesh. And if they can't mesh together, they can't go into the next gear. So, because you have so many different gear ratios in there, the teeth don't all line up at the exact same time. So it's not a smooth, shift through all the gears. The bike actually has to be rolling to shift through all the gears. So, that's why you cannot shift into all 5 gears. So anyway, there's that. What do you call it there? And this bike right here, we're gonna keep. I changed over the fender on this. You guys saw the video on that. I changed over the fender to the 100. I'm gonna keep it the 80 for now until he outgrows it, and then when he outgrows the 80, I'm gonna put the 100 on. So this one right here is getting a new piston. I put it back together for now, just for so I can put it back in the greenhouse for the storage. I am going to fire it off though. I put it back together with the new piston and cylinder there. So did that real quick so I can get this thing fired up, because I'm going to actually ride this bike a little bit before I get everything done. And then of course we have the KE102 project coming up. We're going to be starting back on that one. So we got some stuff going on, guys. Got some stuff going on. So a lot more videos coming up. Just trying to get the truck done because I started a new job and I need that. So we're going to try to do a small 2-hour yard sale on Sunday. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a video on Tuesday and give you guys date and time. So if you guys, how we're going to do it is we're not going to do it through YouTube. I got like a abundance of parts, and I'm not supposed to sell anything until August, until we get the new and used parts. But I have a lot of used parts, and I know a lot of you guys need some parts. So we're going to do a small yard sale then, and I'm going to move a few parts and pieces of the inventory. So we got some stuff going on like that. So that's a possibility right there. And we're going to go through PayPal, and we're going to do go through Facebook. So if you guys want, send me a Facebook friend request, Kevin Bergeron, and then we'll do the stuff through Messenger and see what you guys need and what I'm going to have. So it's going to be a few. It's going to be a few things on there. I got some older stuff. I have some stuff from. I got a really nice seat for a 70s model Trail Boss 100, and I got a rack I've got some cool stuff. I got some extra headlight assemblies from the Viragos. If you want to make your bike into a do the 12-volt conversion, I got all kinds of stuff. So you'll have to see what I got, and we'll go from there. I got all kinds of parts and pieces, and we got a whole lot more coming. So I have a nice little pad. You can see in back of that folder right there, but you can see a corner of it right there. That's a seat pad that goes on the Trail Boss 100 rack. So we have some stuff like that. I got what do you call it? I got a lot of KD80 stuff. I know a lot of you guys have KD80s. I got some KD80 cylinders. I got all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go from there. I got some shocks. I got a ton of shocks underneath that thing right there. I got some sprockets. I got some brakes. I got a little bit of everything. Air filter assemblies, chrome air filters. I got a couple of side covers up there. Tail light. I got some stuff. So I'm gonna pick out a couple pieces of each one. I'm not gonna put them all out there. I'm gonna put a couple of each and see if I can go out there. So I'm asking everybody not to hit me up for parts before then. I'm gonna put out what I'm able to put out there that has not been on the what do you call it there, the worksheets. So I kept some stuff reserved for you guys. So anyway, that's it. So when it comes to parts, do the parts through Facebook. Do not mention any parts on the YouTube. Because if you're asking me for parts on the YouTube channel on this video, I cannot respond to those. Just so you guys know, because I'm under an agreement, if you will. So I'm kind of doing a loophole and going that way through it. So battery boxes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, just want to touch base with you guys, let you guys know that we haven't forgot about the Green Monster, and that we're going to be back on this thing probably Wednesday night after I get out of work. We'll get the carburetor done and the oiler. I'm looking forward to getting those two things on there and getting the clutch adjusted, and then we'll put the side covers on. So that's going to be the Wednesday night video thing. I think we're going to be doing a lot of stuff like that. Little heads up, we got spark on it, we got the engine internal, we got the side covers, everything back together. Also wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know of some services that we are going to be offering. We're going to be offering shock rebuilding. Actually, we're going to do a shock exchange program. A shock exchange program. There we go. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to have a set of shocks already for you guys. So, right over there. And it's going to be the cheapest, fastest way to get your shocks done. I'm actually going to streamline it because we do a lot of shocks. So basically, what I do is when I get a shock, I take it all apart, I inspect it, I put new seals in it, new fluid, and I paint the lower ends black. They're all black. I don't change colors. I don't do colors on request. These can be all black, except for the chrome tubes. Get them all cleaned up, be all done. So what you'll be getting is a nice chrome tube, a nice shock at the end, and new seals. And basically what you would do is you would mail me your shocks. I will inspect them and make sure that they are acceptable returns, and then send you out a set of shocks that will have brand new seals in them, and they'll be full and fluid, and then you'll be able to get them right back, as opposed to waiting for them to be rebuilt and cleaned up. And carburetors, you'll be able to send me a carburetor, and there'll be a 3-day turnaround on a carburetor, which I will ultrasonic clean and put a new kit into it. And if it needs floats and everything like that, that'll be another cost for that. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing tank repairs, which is a very big thing. I know a lot of you guys have what do you call it, their tanks that have little holes in them, or they're rusted, or what do you call it there, they need some work. I will not be doing dent removal. So if it has a dent, I do not do dent removal. But if you have a tank that's rusted, I will be doing that. In August, when we do the store, we're going to decals, recreated. So what we're planning on doing is finding we're looking for a company right now who does embroidery on seats, because I'm going to be doing seat covers and tank decals. not factory. They're going to look factory, but they're not going to be from Kawasaki. They're going to be remakes. So, like these decals right here that are on the side of the tank, they're going to look exactly like it, same size, everything else, but they'll be aftermarket. And that's pretty much where I'm at with all that. So I just wanted to share that stuff with you. We'll be doing tune-up kits. We'll be selling those, which would include a new plug, points and condenser. We'll be doing air filters. We're going to be doing selling brand new air filters. Basically, all the rebuild stuff. Piston rings, pistons, all that type of stuff. We'll be selling new parts and used parts. We'll be selling new brake shoes, chains, sprockets, all that type of stuff. So that's why it's taken us so long to get this off the ground, because we're in the process of talking with vendors and everything else. But basically, I deal with a lot of these bikes. I got 476 subscribers. Guys, thank you very much. You guys are making this possible. And because there is a demand for parts and pieces, I'm going to do my best to meet that. And I'm going to take you guys on that journey with me. We're going to still do repairs. And we're going to have, we're going to extend our relationship with you guys by selling parts and pieces at a decent price. Not on eBay. We will not be going through eBay. We're going to be doing word of mouth and through you guys and through the forum on Facebook. So we got different places that we'll be able to, parts and like tail lights and stuff like that. These are here. You can get these anywhere. A lot of people think that these tail light assemblies are only for the KEs and the KMs. Here's a tip, guys. KLH, Kawasaki KLH 650 has the same exact light system. It just comes with a 12-volt light. You want to make it a 6-volt light, change the bulb. That's it. So, same thing with the fronts. So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing all that type of stuff. So, we got a lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot of stuff. So, it's coming up soon. And just want to touch base with you guys. And thank you once again for all your support. And we look forward to doing this. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. And by all means, if you have any questions or comments, by all means, please send them my way. Thanks.